I thought I would actually work in my Mornings with Meri art journal. Look how full it is getting. I'm hoping I have enough left till December. Believe it or not, most of this was from May through the middle of August. May, June, July, August. And that's how much I've used. So August, September, October, November, December has to be all of this. I might run out. Or when I get to December, I always do the December daily. I may not do as much in my Mornings with Meri journal in December and work more in my December daily. But we're going to work on this page today. I have been working in my two-dimensional assemblage book. It's a zine journal. It was created as a zine. And there are signatures in there that I am creating my two-dimensional assemblages. And by two-dimensional assemblages, I mean that I am just creating little two-dimensional shadow boxes with cubby holes where I am consciously placing my fussy cut images. Now this one has more of a miscellaneous theme. This was one of the first ones that I did. It's the first one I did in this book, but I have two others that I did. I am gravitating more toward a theme. Like this is vintage automobiles. Of course, I've got to get a person in there. And this one is vintage ladies. This morning, I did a live stream because I was awake at 4:30. And I did these little crybabies. I just love my little crybabies. I want to hug them and comfort them. So I did this one this morning. Now I'm not going to work in this. I'm just showing it to you. I'm actually going to work in my Mornings with Meri journal, but I also this morning worked in my Faces art journal. He looks like an English Bob, an English patrolman, but he is actually a 1920s New York policeman. See, he had a very prominent square face, and he has this hat on, and I think he had an eagle up here as a badge. It was just a little spot on that photograph. But that was fun to do. And then my little girls that I did over here had some paint chipped away or stuck together, and I repaired that. And back at the back here, I have worked in my Friday night stream. I did Papa Pierre. And these are some of my first ones. My little baby with no ears. Big blue-eyed baby. And then I call this my rock-faced lady. And this is Spock, I guess. I'm not going to work in this one either. I just wanted to show you my New Yorker 1920s policeman. He is escorting some suffragettes. I might go back to that page and do a suffragette. Ladies fighting for the right to vote in the early 1900s. So I am going to work in my Mornings with Meri art journal. I'm going to work on this page. I have some blank pages that I try to fill up as soon as possible. So I'm going to work on this one. Now I'm not going to do collaging or glue booking or anything like that, but yes, I'm going to do some sketching. I do like this one because she's being comforted. And if you're going to cry, if you're that sad, it's nice to have a shoulder to cry on. So I think I'm going to actually do a quick sketch of both of them. The mother and the young gal, maybe right like that. Maybe not even the hand in there. Right in here. So I will go into fast forward to do this. I will probably try to paint it out too. So I will go into fast forward to do it because it will take me, these sketches and paintings generally take me all the way from 45 minutes to, depending on how much time I spend on them, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, something like that. If I'm in chat, of course, I have to, in a live stream, I have to take time to look at the live stream and communicate with the people who come in if I'm not in the zone. But this is a standalone video, so I'm just going to go right into doing my sketch, and let's see what happens. Okay, here is my finished page. It says a good shoulder when you need to cry. And it shows this lady and she's comforting this little girl. So I just was inspired by this photograph. I'm not saying that this is my best. I'm a little bit frustrated with her face. I'm okay on this one. I was going to paint her face out entirely. Her face is not what is important. It's her shoulder. But I did go in and sketch it in a little. If I had more, I don't know, I feel like I could do more work on it, but I'm going to leave it. I don't want to overwork it. I'm a lot happier with the young girl's face. I think it says what I need it to say. I think the entire page says what I need it to say. In the end, I'm happy with it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning.